ebo empenu da krobia enwumre de abo ne set mama wajo na mensan so ema makwaba emra Ctv enwumre no nsia Kasiebo eso ene eya wo da match bo so me ne de to so eduenu baako wa fempimienu ene eduenu nan emu ebra so se ensama hodo ayensa ka no ye de eso mo se Ctv enwumre no nsia Kasiebo modin a se obe follow yen e wo Facebook ne so at my Ctv jeju like ya na wa share e de ama wonwonko na wono so enya bi ahwe ensam no edo so pa ya hwe ni a edi mu akotene no ebi dom kuma ya womo ewo mra hye badwafie e de ato dom dodo anim wo se wonyai se wode sobo ebo chiamehene ema wo mai Ghana fie no wansem foforo emu no ekrom ha ya ene ebutuo ena enka ne mra hye badwane ma de hye a womo ewo adwuso ai no ne wa santimantem woni monyamfo jonkuma woto ananom ewo nsiedo afei ena ebusua no ede nkrata ede akoma Ghana Companies Excellency na ado dankwa ekufu ado wodwade ene sikasem Kasiebo emu no Ghana Revenue Authority womo ede abeto dwa wo kire se kwan bia so ni ho mo kogigi sika womo etumi eha wo manfo no adwene Petra bosompo na yakopie mu ewo bi ma so yedo ebeko India mine emu na abeto dwa se Indian Navy no womo abo homboden ama pirate anase wo manfo yi a womo ebobo kro no ewo ships ahodo so no ya che maako eduasa enum ensem wei enigedie Kasiebo obi ma so de dwedie ene sikasem Kasiebo ka ho bie ena mede esom wo se Ctv enwumre no nsia Kasiebo de opamata de ede maame e da Bex Designs e woteshi wo se fa ontuma ahodo nyina bra na wompam ne kama emfa ma wo se Easter bay fabra na wompam ne kama emfa ma Freda Bex e wo number eso 0543 967797 Freda Bex e wo number iso a wo beje wo so fefefe Manye Nuekie ene medi enwumre yi mene wo somfo afei ensem no sei ena emu enchimu no etie krom heya ene ebutuo ena Ghana Companies Excellency na adodankwa kufuado ejina tumi amamra ede ma no so ede yensaye ewo na soafo ene wo mabede kire emu na wode eye koto eye chamehene anase parliament enimo ema wo monso epaw abadwokuo bi ema wototo wo ma no ehwe se aso the bread ema womro betimi edi so ana na wasansem ni mu no eyade se dom dodo ya womra hye badwafie ede abeto dwa wo kire se Speaker of Parliament that se wa sheda pa ena won pese wo beje sa ni peyi a Ghana Companies Excellency na adodankwa kufuado weyi womo sa omeboa ama ne dwumadi ahodo enkoso no wa sheda pa ena won pese wo beje atumu ne nyina ene se Speaker of Parliament anase mrahye badwafo womo etro nkrata anase anti-LGBTQ+ no womo edekoma Ghana Company se anka wonfa nensa enhya ase we ne saade a na kire se abaye emra ewo mai Ghana mu a enesa na so Ghana Companies Excellency na adodankwa ekufuado eso atro nkrata tentenen ede akoma mrahye badwafo a wo kire se nyade se wode nensa ebehya ase se yesa ne se eyade se ensem bi ewo koto a afi ena wo hwe aka na wia ansa no behwe se wode ne nsa ebe hye ase ana se wonfa enhye ase na no mo na chiamehene ema o mai Ghana mra hye badwafie Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagwen wono so wade atodwa wo kire se mampeni amfa ne nsa anhye bili yase ama na bedane emra ewo mai Ghana mu dia ene asoafo yi so amampeni eyi womo se o meboa ema ne dwumadi enkoso o mai ni mu no enya de se wono so ede ne nsa be hye ase kwa bia so da na no mo na domduro ya mo mra hye badwafie kire se eyade se Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagwen awo ya chiamehene ema wo mai Ghana fie chese wa sheda pa won pese aban ne dwumadi ahodo nyina ebe koso enti ene neyi eye ministers aweyi wo no wo bo ede atu egu ne senti dom kuma yi so ede atodwa wo kire se subo bi ewo hode a se dom kuma na se dom dodo yi wo mo ede bo Ghana Companies Excellency Nana Ado Dankwa Ekufu Ado. Yetwa ensem so na yenko yenim. Na etichafo nka mu ko miense bi omo magane mu e de atodwa se wo condition of services bi wo a wo nsa enyanka ne senti na yi wodo makade nyina gu hanya de se wo mo ebeye edwuma ne ne echena so kan kopem se aban no be hye na waka ede
na CCT Coalition of Concerned Teachers aka wo mo abom e de ato ensentrofo enim se efie na ko no nyaade a ombekoso akira de bi na in some of the two young name nearly kind almost say negotiations are fair wages a general a buy a general by name a bad my for a teacher for a twinkle so and Nutino and our more declares right now to be no almost say office of the special prosecutor to never know there mean to me because a higher fair wages we lead in negotiation. So you better say yen someone you better for negotiation and yen no say aban a delay or negotiation in fact October last year and not a leading negotiation no I debato yen say never say and never say and no condo no more the kind of biaba but almost say and twinkle now womo draw no mo de bi aka ho to mo de ka ho no womo ne first union me ba fair wages since 4th January 2022 ye no mo akotena baby 3 days continuous. They are the first group of people ye de hihye so ye call no na enema womo hwehwe pa no mo so mu de ye dunsia ye wie ye no na emudu de na chese atene te a no ye nyina ya gi atum na akoka ekire bi no na ho no na ekire o mu se o we de ye ni mu ahodin sisi anti wo mo man ekwan na ye ntia ye na echi ni enkobisa ahodin foforo ne empra ho no kura ne koduru bebi no wono mbufu ye ma wo mo eti atua pie but ye dwuma ye no wuni abodwukire a wuntumi nye nti ye koso ne Ministry of Finance edi nkita ho ama omo so ma etumi se say na ba ho odin city a ebetumi ne omo edi nkita ho nti ye enrada ena ye chiro krata de koma sampanimfue teacher fo mpanimfue ama ye sanfa phone kra frefre binum ama omo gitum sampa ya wada ebai ye behia na ba ni say ene enewukuo yeti ya ni se ewie o mate atua de abetu dwa se omo nkochira de bi de ntia we have delayed the negotiation.
Yada soa ewo enwumasua ensem emu na so ya omo hwe enwumasua ensem eso ewo my Ghana mu eye Ghana Education Service na wade ato etichafo eni mu se womo ebeko strike na wombetimi akona mom no suku adan ahodo won hwe se womo ebepie ato ede ama adesuafo se ebeye na wombetimi akosua de
Ghana Education Service say washe junior and senior high school headmasters say womonhwe se school no ebeko so aye dwuma kopem se strike no ebeko na wieye wasan ahye se adesuafo no onhwe wonum so yie pa kanka ene bra wonum abe school mu na nkofa oye ne bia ma strike emu ochro nsam egunkrata so to mane nsentwerefo ena GS ehwe awofo nyina enkran se wonka wakomanto no yemesanse wode wani esa na ekoso nyina mu ehwese obebo mofra nyina ho ban na obia amfamu ankwankopra eno nam so ama GS asai ede ato regional and district directors for ani mo say won hwese dwumaso na wode asha headmaster for ni nsa no wonom ebedi ni pepepe ye kaka ye ho kakra march bosome de to so adu no ena churchfo nkabom ko miensa Ghana National Association of Teachers NAT National Association of Graduate Teachers NAGRA and a coalition of concerned teachers they better just say what ye tria won ko school dem ko kirade biem aban na so den adan ya wo kire say condition of service ho nsensem any akatua enka mu bi enti and what ye tria
Yantua ensem no so na yenko yenim na eya frankatuni ema movement for change amanyoko no eye Alan Kwadwo Chiramaten na wako aprobo ewe poya mantem ako edwa hodo so na de tonfo ma ne mema akokasa na wahye wo mo se sadom edom no na se Ghana foto ma no be mampani a eya de se obebie sika korabia ede ama de tonfo se beye na wo mo ebetumi akobo bosia ewo ho na metumi ama madwumadi no etumi atre.
Enkane Trade and Industry Minister ne wonwa ena wohim franka ediama movement for change amanyoko no woni monyamfo Alan Kwadwo Chiramaten e konsrahye anaseto ewo epuye mantem na wokwadwa wodo so ene adetonfo ma ene emema wotonwade ekotwe enkomo wabra wonom ekasa na wade tuo manim anase wohye wo mobose sadom edom no na se Ghana foto abama no na so be mampini ewo man Ghana mu a wobehye se wobesi sikakorabia ediama adetonfo ma ene mema se ye na wo mo ebetumi agebosia ewo ho e de ahye wo mo adwumadi ahodo emu
etebia nsanyame ya madom na de medika ababu a wo di jani mu transport ni pa bia be fa ya ama transport sika kakra mo so betwe e de akwa o jetia wo de ba ya ani na ya
Mani monyamfo Alan Kwadwo Chiramaten ene adetonfo dodo na ene tumi ekasa ye ewodwa hodo a okoso ne so na dwadini ba ko a owo ensawam mausi kumako etwe ne so ede twe woni monyamfo Alan Kwadwo Chiramaten ede tu dwase wo gidie mapa ewoni mu se so boyo mampani a obetimi ahye ama o my Ghana ahokyere ohia ene kwankom a ekuyeyi ne nyina no eto etumi etwa.
At my Ctv Kasiebo like can wash ede ama wonyonko na wono so enye bi ahwe yento ansem ne so na yenko yenim na enche ye bia e na enka ne mrahye bedwane ma adehye a womo ewo egiso ayo ne wasante mantem a na wosan so e oso afa be de kira wo show my Ghana yesikasem ene ndoto ye so John Kuma wo ka enchini eguye na afei ene busua no ede nkrata ede akoma Ghana Mampanies Excellency na adodan kwekufuado akosi ne yi
obidru adwehwe nwrebe nunum obidru fie ade chia no pa no na ho dodo no enti ofre constituency chairman say oni constituency executives enkoka MCA ho na 6 March no behwese de bia bitima koso ampa mpanyimfo nsuso eye ne saa ade chi ya wada no pa no na napom eye ne mre ti edwene ho senka ewiemhia wode ba akumase no eno ane be mana saade aba na ehwe no na hodin no entimi ti yepe wada ma wawa ambulance ye wodwusui ede ma no sambe na yere nsoso aba be kan ho a ni doctor nsoso free enkra ha ebe kan ho ede ukua de nyina adama ade achiye ti ede mpai bota o mochi se o momrankran na ometoa na yare hweso wura adama odru suhum sede na ade ani sitie no na imuwa yedi ti doctor kan ho e kire se ne omompan fa suhum ayaresabia idru ho no na waye nyamedia ti eba se no na ese busua etoto de ese etoto bia na de ese bibia de ko bia no ni nyina na ye wa fise abusua enim se dwonkuma nyina no adaroma e wo mampanyi no na ye dwonkuma saa enti yentimi nye bibia na ese ye ban ho na ye di amanebo ebebo ne se onoa ne ba John Ampontue kuma Samri onka tiasefo brother ma yebaya ukrainsem bronin san snap pentunsia black label so pantu mienu afi krata edaso a yede echre na madama yebaya asema yema iwura atene se ono ana de nyina ne ba John Mpontue kuma Samre akrabo aka no
me be ko mrantia mi jam tiama on no ka ho pa na me denso se dwe ho de me tifa on ne ho nyina wo ho no na nyina papa kwa wasum payfo wo heno bima payfo nyina wo ho ne amanfo no dia be de ntiase wo chire my movie which said Jokuma, vibrant young man like this, who have been telling Yakupa Sepsa. So, but yes, an edding. So, I see Sumusa, Yakupon, or no, she say Bibia. Not double friends, so no. One of him. You didn't get some of them in our shedding. Uncle said, Sassam say about a tomb. Abetum ababetum atwe nyina wo MPP mu ne aban mu nya eya ne tichu branche ne ne ma ne so abanti no memo mu zeze de ese ya na se ya mpeso bi awu bi jabe bi akase jonkuma papa say obey mama kufuado na MPP no say the person to be kasasa kra te de see ya ne tumi e jan ko afefe oba penin die chief of staff before ko shishe mu ba be nyina mmanente e mo bi wo asisi ya e bitira
Ebusan for yentwa ensem no so na yenko yenim na se beye na ekraye ho nsem beye fe na sanso aya akono e wo timantem ntino Ghana mampeda da John Dramani Mahama ai nei wono anso na wo him Franka e de ama National Democratic Congress amanyoko no ene adehye ene ekuafo omo e ho nom ekokasa ya wode to manim se sadom edom no na Ghana fo esanso eto ama no na wo beye Ghana mampeni a wo behwe se ekraye ho nsem befa ne ntemapa efra e wo timantem abefo kwanso.
Is that one of the most critical things that would catapult our nation's development is not only production of food and agriculture, it is also agribusiness, because the farmers can produce the food. If we're not taking the food and adding value to it, then a lot of time the food goes to waste. There are times when we produce a lot of tomatoes, we don't know what to do with it. A lot of the tomatoes gets waste. We produce a lot of maize, we don't know what to do with it. One of the areas I went to, they have maize from the last season, and the price is so low, 300 cedis, that they are making a loss selling it. And yet we could buy that maize off the farmers at an even better price and produce, add value to the maize in terms of grits, corn flour, so many things that we can do. And so the next NDC government is going to focus on agri processing and agribusiness. While we help the farmers to produce more, we will also put in the capacity to buy the crops of the farmers and process those crops. You go to rural area, they produce a lot of rice, and yet the rice mill standing there is not working. And so why is it not working? We must put in a more efficient rice milling plant that uses less electricity, lowers the cost of production, and we must give them the capital to be able to buy the rice of the farmers. There should be a credit scheme for that company, that any rice any farmer produces, they can buy it and they can mill it. I know this because my father, was a rice farmer and owned a rice mill himself. He was the biggest producer of finished rice in this country and was even exporting rice to Burkina Faso. But rice is just one component. There's ginger, there's a lot of ginger production in OT. We must have processing plants to produce ginger powder, ginger oil. I don't believe in one district, one factory, one district, one factory. I believe in taking the whole value chain of agricultural products. So we'll take OT, what are the people doing here, what are those doing here, what are those doing here, and we'll create what we call an agro-processing industrial zone. and we'll put the factories there so that they buy the crops of all the farmers, process it there. Our children will get employment in those factories, and we'll be able to export the produce, or if it's for local consumption, we consume them locally. So agro-industrial parks in every region, for instance, Brong-Ahafo, if you have an agro-industrial park, by all means you must have cashew processing there, because they are the biggest producers of cashew in this country. Right now, Indians come and buy the cashew, take it to India, go and process it, and export it to UK and to America, and they write produce of India. Meanwhile, the cashew nut itself comes from Ghana. You know, so why can't we process that ourselves and also export it? So these are the ideas that we have. I believe that it's only by implementing that kind of strategy that we can provide enough employment for our young people, and also stop the importation of things that we have a comparative advantage to produce.
Obi man so Kasiebo ewo ho ne gede mo nsem agodie mo nsem ene nsem frɛ wo ha me de ebeso mo be basisia.
Now, Kwaba, Edinburgh CTV, Market Connect, Jumedi so. Woo Kenya, Anasa ho, Anasa Nigeria, my mo. Now, woo pe hotel at so. Near Boston, near Shusso, near the cross or him, Anasa or Hinia, live water from a dear, and yen should be a link up, join the year. CTV Market Connect, Jumedi so. Near the mount for so sick I would try dear by ye. What will Honma, warrior Jumedi say ye outdoor engagement, Anasa Pono, Portea Bosso, upon Chinama and Chinam, whoop per wig papa, the water for me so quality and affordable dear, link up our CTV Market Connect video so. Ye be man your ma papa ye gam. Net to sound so flare and casa. First number way 020-232-5735 020-232-5735. Now link it up. I will see TV Market Connect video so. Link it up. What you say? Now and you may be a wash shower better. I will be a walk on intimate show. Your numbers no sooner was screen no. Yeah, no one friend one link here with CTV Market Connect video so. That's it.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Onyame badofo a enne me no adi ahia. Sene so say aye thank you, Jesus. Eye dwumadi a ye ma wo kwan ma wo da Nyankopon ase efa ye Facebook wall ye be ka dia che Ghana man. Ye de be ma wo nso ohu da ye so enkyerase ye chosunsumu nsam de ekotwi ekobreman. Na wo so hu se ewiase no ena wo kwada wo nam a o kwan a wo befa so atoto adamo fa wo kasafoni no eto CTV Ghana's #1 ye de thank you Jesus ebrew emofra de wom ebenifo de wom enkokrafo de obiara nya ne de na ye ti na wo twe wie ye no akwa wie ye pa. Thank you Jesus and ye de
Thank you, Jesus.
Ewo atwen ye mu bomode asa oba follow ye ewo Facebook de so at my CTV GH like ado wa share e de ama wonwonko na wono nso enya bi ahwe ye nto ansem no so ewo ensem foforo emu na afi bia match boso mene de to so eduenu eyi sada na edisi we de hwese da nipa wenumu esifa etia afi so de abaso the Saint Perfect Smile Foundation eye kuo bi a enhye aban ase wamo akoye free oral health screening e de ama adosia for moko school ewo demonstration school for the deaf I no ewo okrupon ewo epoye mantem CTV eso also
Kwafari by any penimpa Emma Perfect Smile Foundation, Orayere Augustina Mensa Ephraim, Ekasaya Eche Sentia, Wamo Eddie Free Oral Screening, Esheso.
It's been so exciting. So far, the screening in for that 551. So far, you have a lot of problems because of their challenges. We always say, disability. To me, not trying one brushing. Two, say, Mobile, and Yamabia, betting for them to even get brush and way to brush their teeth, it's a problem because parents now can't even afford to buy those things for them. Some of the parents, they just left them for the school. In school, no some plan to me, it's a problem because they really need help. This disability community, they really do.
Enwechwe and a headmaster Emma Demonstration School for the Deaf. Ora Setunte Amichi. And so Editudra and so Echo how Kudwa Sukunu and Namo Eda the Sledia air to empenifo abayi and will be beyond in some will be any more say. One ray, now me call one more Emwa.
Normals for me, school we see at 1967, and when you go around into their toilet facilities, as I speak to you now, the toilet in HOP. And the pipes are small. You see, changing bigger pipes in there, and so it's toilet must be there. So our plumbers and the people just can't work on it until all the time we have to go out there. They have to pay for and then sorting pipes and the hardware every time and we really don't get funding for some of these things until so for me it's one of the key things that I'm looking at. So
Yenko asante mantem na abetodwa se obi akowia ECG form metal bolts no ewo agisi power transmission honom no wo chese obi akowia ewo honom the same ECG for ehwani mo se womo ene Ashanti Regional Security Council ebeka won habo mu no ama bambo ho nsem ayede ne pa ewo electricity site honom wo kire se ne o ma ba wia no ade se enam akomako eduasa ene obetimi ede afixe foforo ede ama adohia womo ewo asante mantem.
Our focus is on getting those who are being affected on supply. And that is what we've been doing since yesterday. There was one of the towers which was tilted towards another circuit, or that's another tower line which was not affected. And our team was here yesterday to remove that tower line from the circuit that was okay. And they are still there, as you can see behind me, that they are trying to reinstate all the conductors that has fallen on that good tower line so that we can restore all customers who have been affected on supply by close of day. Then you will do the reinstatement work of the fallen ones. And the contractor who came to do the assessment assured us that within 30 days that can be done.
Asante mantam so for Ora Simono Semensa and in Central for Chichen Komoma would say etudra.
We are battling with instability of power. So if you should have this additional trouble, it's going to affect us a lot. When we see people whose attitude, whose behavior around some of these installations are questionable, they should quickly report them to the security agencies so that action could be taken. Also, my advice to ECG is that once they've seen this, I think they should make conscious effort to monitor all the pylons. They should go and inspect all the pylons. It's possible this might not be the only one, so that if we have such situations, they could be rectified as soon as possible. ECG, you have to collaborate with the Regional Security Council so that some of these challenges could be prevented.
Yanko Bono Mantem na International Forest Day Jumede bi akoso e wo Sunyane aye no e wo Bono Mantem we nam so ama Sunyane Forest District Manager Ora Francis Brobe wode atodwa a kire kwan a esese ye fa so ne ye de boye kwaya hodo e ho ban wo man ni mu.
Ora Francis Brobe kire se yeka kwa ebretu a eno ne boa oman pa enuane a yebedie nsu a yebenom from papa yebehom ni nyina dodo no afri kwa ebretu no mu enti se ya amaho ban a se be na yedi ehu awu anisa eno nam so kra masesei empanyefo nsa kadron su bia wode ekwa akochinchini kwa ebretu no mu ahwe dwumadi ahodo a ekoso ne nipa bonfo bi akwa nkosi kwa ebretu no mfimfini baabi entwetwa nnua no ama kwa ebretu no ankosa ekwan bia so
nyina no se akwai be so ne tiri be fa kwa foforo ne mbie foforo etinya bokwa ya ho ban ama aden fa so pudio abrae bi se anoma ani akwai ya nam so a ese kwa ne doso nti bonisi ya mfa ne mbie nyansa foforo bi amfa so ede ene o ka sei oba forest commissioner na se first of all yeso nyae ehun se sa do se nti samre use drones use satellite images everything hu say asumasi obente eye bone wo kwaye mu wo ha exactly boy emi hu we need first health na say satellite images ni boy no e kwaye da hai na ho odene so ati koso e be yenden ye kwa ne fa so no ma bi ni gusuwaye
Ora ne santo a ne nsem so kire se afi Sunyane Forest District no ede enyoba bebregu akwan mu ya ebi ne se obekọ monten so ne mpanyifo akwakodin nkomo weduedua nnua ene omanfo dedin nkomo ache seedlings nsoso de aka ho bi ne na ye kwan a wo fa so abokwa ebretuo no ho eban eno no o kire se wo de adbasoboso ma monitoring team no se bibia ni a na wonum adru ho sanse afi atwam no eja hyehye ma ne mu so pa na so nam say monitoring team no any ku kwa ebretuo no hunti wotumi so ano entem
ina ho no yakwa ni but yaka nyina ne say yanko so enke ehumum because normally how ese kwa na dos you say wo hwe adantwefo a on pese say o de habaye o travel o hwe tinsofo o ma patimefo o ma yafo illegally edoso enti say yanka ya ho ambom dendende so a akọ no abayede na mo eke humum a na ada omo ese no se ni abre a me ni ameka che o say yemiti edi nkunim because ya ne nkunim a ene na be haye and you only say we have no option than say okay hobo mu ne ye duma den on sustained basis ya me bi mo kwan ho ban en faso a wo so ne nsaka
what the administrative sign eto stakeholders nyina enim wonma won sa woso anim ebi te se na nanom mahemfo ne atrenkonyomanfo abayadwuma ekuo ene wonma ye nhwehwemu ahodo nyina se
kase yesisi ho ne ai next week na bedua ibuso ne akafo ne kabom eye meetings say bitme agboabo wo yabo ho ne twesisi nsase e bedua so na so ka so ka ye no mo kabom awon so ye bibia ibuso so bodawuro any committee for the meeting ni na ne say o how ne mani a ede ba no me ye fi ho na say antem me no ka say aban atu ye helpers for asma rapid response be num team be 5 abai ye ni o mu na ka bo mu ma e gba so pa e boy ma na twedo do no pa mo kwa ye biso ye pa mo enti we ni na ye nhye ya ye biso ya e betimi ya boy ama ye timi ate o e no ma no a e se kwa no so e no tini biso
Jede ene Sikasem Kasiebo ena edrus won. Enyumendo nsia Kasiebo ena wedugu so a wo share e Ctv Ghana's #1 so no follow ye e Facebook ne so @myCTV je like na wa share e de ama wonyonko na wono so enya bi a share yanto ensem ne so e wo dwedie ene Sikasem Kasiebo emu Na meeting anasa enhyemude bi akoso ewo Ghana Chamber of Commerce and Industry ene mampani abedeche Dr. Muhammad Baumia entem ewo mai Ghana mu na womo ehwe kwa befa so na womo ede adro afimpim bienu ene edunan NPP amanyoko no womo manifesto na wodwumade na se ene mampani abedeche Dr. Muhammad Baumia wode atodwa wo kire se ene yi Ghana Revenue Authority for se womo ekwa montene na se wokogigi ka ewoye wo manfo ho a wo chese kwan hodo a wode wo efa so no eya na enye kura ne senti wo hwani mo se Ghana fo eto abama no na wo be bampani ewo mai Ghana mo be hwe se sa wo hawo ni nyina no eto ebetwa enumo na Assistant Commissioner Emma Ghana Revenue Authority Emilia Esam wade atodwa wo no so wo kire se ensema hodo yi a mampani abedeche Dr. Muhammad Baumia waka wo kire se Ghana Revenue Authority for wom ekwa montana wakogye to ahodo a eya na wo ha omanfo na adwene no wo kire se bo no kura bi animo wo se wom ekwa wom ekwa e ofaso edegigi wom ato wo kire se wom ekwa eya na wo hwe ni mo se wo bibia wo to otua eto e wo mai Ghana mu no wo be register anase wo be chiro ndidim na senti wo mo ba na se won register ye anase won chiro wudin a ne wo mo ya na se wo ma won krata se bra wo mo akache ne be yi nhu ano anase be kire de nti a wonya e register ye na se wa ma na se chire wo mo eba wo shop wono mo a ne wo mo eya na se wo de credo eto wo shop ni mu wo se enoa ene ade a wo mo eye wo to aso esan so edit to just say womo duty ba kon so ene se obehwe se wo manfo ni nyina no ebe register se beye na wo mo ebetumi atua VAT e wo mai Ghana mu ebusafani edu so no eye agudie mu ensem John Ewa Otabel ede yeko
Ebusian Bruce Maimo, Johnny Sassamo Aquaba, Embra Ctv and Reno Ctv Kasiebo, Diamagiso, John Ewa Utabe, Obitina from His Excellency the Sports called Teledon. Some message to me. Ede Asamo, all African Games are Egusua Ecoso. Oh my God, I'm 2023. PMO March 2024. Egusua Ecoso on Nedino, Pacho PMO or Coast Sports Stadium at 8 p.m. and Yefetiagro, the Black Princesses of Ghana, anyone first of all movie Nigeria. Let me adding some sort of give betting in Besaso Irish Pan, Black Princesses so much me ever so much me qualify into me go PM or the grand finale which the road to finals. So say any city or Mudikai, any of many did Ethiopia in terms so any 9th of March. It may share the Kabak went to me on the 12th of March. I'm going to Tanzania to me in terms so Esho a cap minimum to me SS Subako, South Nomoni Uganda, Echo to Yamobo, Obiashin Yako, and Cap Bakabako, South and a semi final game. And it's me to gas and it me stage this finals. PM so no show my anything that the Senegal must be trouble e come in sa o mutumi SS so back every day o go so no e bi ekoye
that's what the trick
for the Ugandan side. Very, very unfortunate, if you like. And again, they haven't been able to take advantage of Mukarama. Chum again. Chum goes on the right-hand side. Look to square this one in. Oh, Chum's effort goes wide. Kenyango Harima plays for UCU Lady Cardinals and Mukarama here. Oh, lovely play, Mukarama!
So you see the partnership between Ophelia and Mukarama. Once they get it right, it becomes very productive. And in this case, it was an assist from Ophelia.
They came from behind and won by 2 goals to 1 against Tanzania. And now they have found the equalizing goal. And the player whom the fans booed in match against Tanzania is the one who found the back of the net against Uganda.
And the fans are cheering her now.
What a pass. What a control there from her. And look at that.
The whole lovely,
lovely goal.
Little. This killer into the area. An attack from Tracy Chu, giving Ghana the needed cushioning in the first half. And this one from Meriwa. She came in for Abigail Sechiwa, and with that important cross, Alice rewarding the trust of Coach Usi Basigi. And the celebration absolutely quite sensational. Supposed to be Al Hassan, lovely ball on the head of Abdullah Kirama. There's a black presence drilling their way through, and again the finish way off the mark from the into
a very disciplined. But look at the goal, that the opportunity that Mukarama missed. The shot had come from Issa right from there.
Oh, now look at it. Oh, just look at it. Ophelia Sawa Aponsa. Look at the celebration. Just look at it. Oh my God, Cape Coast Sports Stadium erupts.
She did. I mean, it wasn't intentional. She was just saying.
But can she score? And Senegal are back into the game.
Again, to ward off any threats. But we need to be worried. I mean, Coach Basigi needs to be worried that in every game in this competition, her side has conceded a goal. It's not the most impressive record you would want to have. Sometimes you would want to have a clean sheet in a game. Unfortunately, that has not happened. In all 3 games, this is the 4th game they are playing, and in each of the games.
Oh, hold on a minute. Tracy Chu comes on the world record stage. It's there, the return ball, and that is it. Ophelia Sawaponsa.
You did the Black Princess of Ghana, and then Rio Omagudia, in terms of money in Nigeria. To me, at a boss, so Cape Coast Sports Stadium, no game, no other way, Ghana for now. Yes, so be it, and Father Pipe Boys to me for 30 minutes. Set a bag with me, I go, the Diamond and Ghana, the Edmison, or good summer, Yabobo, and some Kasiebo, yet to me, yes, Dino, a John, a Wua, Utabio. His Excellency the Sports Court, have a good evening.
Ewa Otabel, the sports called Celadon, and the sports no, and the Somia, the Drus one, no, a Ctv Kasiebo. For more era and Ctv Kasiebo emwe na nyame ya aduma efiada na All African Games a ekoswo ewa University of Ghana Sports Stadium no bode ne nyina ebeko ewe ne Saint abetodwa Stone Boy ya wo ya Ghana nyumtuni ya obo ne humode yie pa no beko akọ perform ewa dwumade na asebe nya ne nko a wi ala nso ebeko akọ perform ewa dwumade no asibi.
Amani boya abeto yepono so enese wo All African Games ya yekoso e won krampomni mantem no e ya ade se Cameroon nyumtuni ya obo ne homodin yepa e Stanley Enoy e ya ade se obeba wo mai Ghana mu na wo ne Ghana artist ni bi abe perform kesepa na wo social account so aye the Ghana African Games e na wo de nsemi betu dwa wo kire se Ghana nyumtuni ya obo ne homodin yepa Stone Boy obeba abe perform e wo dwumadi no ase sanso e na wiala ono so beba abe perform e wo dwumadi no ase bi wiala e yo my Ghana nyumtuni ya obo ne homodin yepa e wo anyumtuo adwumanim afei Stanley ino awo no wo fi Cameroon ono so ebeba abe perform e wo dwumadi no ase wo kire se efiada aye match bosome ne da etoso eduonomiensa afeye mu e na wo de dwumadi nyina ebekwawe ne senti anyumtofo ekuku da miensan e na beka bomu abe perform e wo dwumadi no ase ti ebeka ya wabra wo hye dwumadi no ase no Shatawale awo no so wo ya Ghana nyumtuni ya wo ne homodi yepa e wo nyumtuo adwumanim so e ba be perform ye e wo dwumadi na ase ana enye asemkuma kra Ghana fo ene obibia e hwe ni mo kwan Stone Boy ene wiala enso beba abe perform e wo dwumadi no ase.
ebusuafo yenko obi maso. Ebusuafo yenko wie Kasiebo no ewo bi maso yenko eye India man no emu na abeto dwa se akromfo yi a womo ewiawi omanfo ho niama ewo nsuo no so eye ship ahodo mu no eye ade se womo adoso pa ewo po no so ewo India we nam so ama India Navy no etu won ho egu po ahodo so akoye operation ma womo achi nipa makomako eduasa enu.
Amani boy echiremu a emrante ya aso mopachi ade so mabepie mu ewo India man mu nyame ya adoma memenda na wode womo amampinifo akogina emra no enkane ade se Indianfo ade omani ede echirepa ene se ships ene containers ahodo a ya sizi anase ya je ewo nsuo no so no ena wo hwe se wo mbehwe se osa ne senti se wo chi wo manfo yi a womo awiawia neoma ewo ships ahodo yi mu ewo nsuo no so na enya de se wode sobo anase kwadu bia ebo womu na Navy official ena wode nsami etu dwa wo kire se we ya chi womu ni wonim kwadu a yede ebeba womu wo December bosome ne da so enan na mu eyade se meter flood commercial ship MV Ring eyade se India Navy no womu abo won homoden akoche womu wo kire se efi afimpi mienu ene dunso ne mu no weni de dikan ya akromfo a womo awiawiade ewo nsuo anasa ship ahodo so a womo akosizi eye commercial ship ewo nsuo ne so wo kire se wa fimpi mienu ene du ba kuni mu no eyade se Somaliafo womo pirate ahodo a wo sizi nioma ewo nsuo ahodo so no ema eye wo man eboka a esum America $7 billion ne senti every December nim ena Indianfo epao asrafo ene aposifo emamukọ Gulf of Aden ne so ehwe se womanfo ahodo ya womo ehajaki anase wo hwehwia neoma ewo nsu ahodo so no won betimi ahwe ene womo asieni amaneboyi echiremu a beye nansei entem ena Indianfo aba homoden ede womo Navy anase womo a woye adwuma ewo nsu no so no ede egu nsu ahodo so se beye na womanfo ya womo enam nsu ahodo so ewie yomanfo niama ewo ships ahodo mo sanfa so ede season ships ahodo no obetimi aso womo nyina epachi
Ebusuafo nsama hodo amede ebeso mo se Ctv enwumre no nsia Kasiebo no nyina esi na yenhwe nsama hodo a edi kase no mu akotene no ebi From here ene ebutuo ena Ghana Manpenis Excellency na adodan kwekufu ado ejina tumi amamna ede ma no so ede yesaye ewo na bedi ekire na soafo no womo emu na no mo ena Speaker of Parliament wo kire say sa edin anasa list enya de so obetimi aja tumu anasa wode nsa ebe sha ase kwan bia so na no mo ena dom ko ya mo ma hyebedefie ede ato dom dodo ani mo se womo ewo suwo bi bo paade a ene wonfa emo Ghana Manpenis Excellency na adodan kwekufu ado esa se wiasi ne obeguo no enoa ena obetwa enche ye bia ena mrahye bedwani ema adohye a womo ewo egiso abato mpeswa so ai no ewo Asante Mantem John Kuma woda ne benkum eso na afei ena ebusuafo no ede nkrata ede akoma Ghana Manpenis Excellency na adodan kwekufu ado akosi na yie Ghana Revenue Authority ede atodwa wo kire se ensem yahodo ya mampeni abedeche Dr. Mahamadu Baumna eka wo kire se womo ekwaja eto ahodo a ade se womo ede omanfo no efa atete mu no wo senya ade se nokra bia ewo mu yedo eko eye obi maso a ye India man no emu na abetodwa se womanfo yi a womo ewiawia neoma ewo ships ahodo mu ewo nsuo no so no womo adoso pa wenam so ama India Navy no etu won ho egu nsuo no so akochi emu mako eduasa enum esebu ya fro bi so eka ho ena mede esomwo se Ctv enwumre no nsia Kasiebo de opa matade ede maame eye da Bex Designs the Bex Designs ewo teshi wose men kan cho say Easter ba enche bia the senti fa won to ma hodo wo kente wo lazy ahodo fabra na won pam ne kama emfa mawo wose wo pese wo sua se ne pam ade pam ne yesu a wo ba wo be kiro kama pa cho Freda Bex ewo number eso 0543 6967 797 Mrs. Subiom Eddie Amam 0543 967 797 Ofreda Bex ewa number iswa obejo so fefe ofrena na wa chere se Manye Nuekie ka sade a obenya discount kesepa ewo so meda asesa wo je bra wo hweye ewo fie mo hweye ewo Facebook meda mo ase production team ni nyina meda mo ase Manye Nuekie ene bidi macro